Hi, Nick.
Hello, wie geht's dir?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Should I put this down at this point?
You can just put it
This is
somewhere.
in bed with a guitar. There with Nick Howard. Nick Howard.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you some bed-related questions.
Okay, cool. Should I be nervous?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. I'm very prepared. This is my first interview in a bed. It is my first interview in a bed.
It is?
Yeah.
That's good. Nobody can do that besides me. As we're in this quite awesome bed,
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
can you tap that? What does your dream bed look like?
I think we found my dream bed. This is it. I've always dreamt that one day I'd sleep in a bed with a lovely, I'm going to say circa 1970s green wall behind it. And so we found it. And I think it might be a waterbed too, or you noticed that. So I think we found my dream bed, really. Honestly, a real dream bed actually would have like 5 different screens around it with different sports going on each one. And then perhaps here there'd be a sort of a tea machine that would just make me tea. And yeah.
So you are really British inside.
Sometimes. Yeah.
What music do you listen to fall asleep?
My own.
You really do?
It's really boring, so I'm ready to sleep straight away. Like sometimes not even 1 minute in.
Excuse me, you think your music is boring?
Yeah, absolutely. It's great bedtime music. No, I love my music. Sometimes I do. If I've made some new music, I'll listen to that, go to sleep, see if it, whatever. But I don't. If I listen to music before I go to bed, then I start thinking about music, and then I can't sleep. So usually I try not to listen to music. I usually listen to music in the morning when I wake up, and if I go for a run or something like that, then I listen to music. But at nighttime, because I think my day is filled with music, sometimes it's nice to. Usually I watch TV or something like that and try and switch off. But if I was going to, I'd probably listen to my own music.
So you're running in the morning. Are you a morning person?
Yeah, very annoyingly so, actually. I wake up and my mind's already going, like 5 minutes before I wake up. So I wake up like I'm going to do some stuff, I go running and, try and make, I don't know what. But, so yeah, I'm definitely a morning person. And, but I can hang at night too. Yeah, I'll do a bit of both.
So when you don't want to think about music in bed, do you sometimes do it anyways, and do you have like a notebook lying beside your bed to write down stuff?
Yeah, I do. I usually have my iPhone next to me, and I'll go for the notes, and I wake up in the morning and see what the hell have I written. That'd just be nonsense, like a title like the best idea ever. Make sure you do this tomorrow, and then it won't make any sense. Yeah, and so yeah, I definitely have that. But it's the worst when you start thinking about stuff too much when you're trying to go to sleep. We all do it, don't we? It's the worst. So.
Okay. One last question that's also morning related.
Okay.
Are you pro or contra breakfast in bed, and why?
It's a very difficult question. I am both pro and against breakfast in bed. The idea of breakfast in bed is fantastic. You have to be in bed and eat. Those are 2 of my favorite things to do. However, the reality is, especially if you have toast, then it gets very messy very quickly, and a week later you find all sorts of stuff. And no one wants to be sleeping in breadcrumbs, especially when they're toasted. And so it's in theory a great idea, and I love it. I do every now and again dabble with a bit of breakfast in bed, but in reality it can be a bit messy, right?
You have to do it in hotel rooms.
Yeah, in hotel rooms, exactly, where you won't be in that bed again. Be like, I don't even care that this bed is now messy. Tomorrow, I'm somewhere else. That's rock and roll.
That's the true rock and roll. Breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed? Yeah, absolutely. Writing iPhone notes? We've done it.
Cool. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much indeed. That was it.